So as we launch into our questions, I want to start out with putting the first question to our newest panelist, Danny Gregory, who's a senior wealth advisor here. And I'm going to ask her to answer the most common question we're getting at this time, which is, when will my 1099s be available? And so, Danny, can you just talk to us a bit about, what we should be looking for in terms of documents, what we should be keeping in mind in terms of deadlines as we're approaching tax season, and just sort of some best practices, things to remember?
Thanks, Liz. Yeah, there are three big documents that you should be looking for from your custodians, and not everyone will get all of those three documents. The first one is 1099-Rs, which are for retirement accounts. Most of those have been issued at the custodians, but you will only receive a 1099-R if you took a distribution from your retirement accounts. If you have not taken any in 2023, you will not be getting one. The second document is the regular Form 1099. This is for all taxable accounts. These will be coming out. There is a wave that already has come out. The rest are expected to come out in the next week or so. Anyone with a taxable account will be receiving one of those. And I would also watch out for, sometimes they issue a corrected 1099 a couple weeks later, and you want to give your CPA the most updated form. And then the third document to watch for is a 5498, which that shows IRA or Roth IRA contributions. However, custodians do not issue that till after the tax filing deadline, because you have until then to make the contribution. So when it comes to retirement account contributions, make sure you're just telling your CPA what you did for 2023. In other kind of deadlines that are coming up, the big ones are those retirement account contributions and HSA contributions. You'll want to make those by April 15th. Preferably, we don't love it if you do it the day of. So trying to kind of plan ahead for that, but we do like to say we're miracle workers sometimes. So we will do whatever needs to be done, but those are kind of the big things. And I would definitely, the tax forms that you receive from the custodian, those are the ones that you want to give your CPA, because they report directly to the IRS.
Thanks, Danny. And I'll just tack on, we've been seeing a lot of people doing qualified charitable donations from their IRAs using their required minimum distributions, QCDs. Those do not get reported on any tax documents, so that won't show up on your 1099-R that Danny referenced. So if you are someone who's been doing those, we try to work with you throughout the year and your CPA to make sure that you have the documentation you need to report those for your taxes. But just know you'll want to give your CPA the heads up or note those if you're doing your own taxes, because they won't be sort of baked into the 1099 document that you get from the custodians.